Welcome, everyone. Welcome. The microphone should be working now. Hello, hello. Welcome back to another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. Welcome. It looks like YouTube might be having issues. Oh no, I might not be able to stream like I want to. I'm sweating. Hello, Joanna. Joyanna, rather. It's good to see you. I'm going to give it a bit because I think today might not be a great day to stream. It's over 101 degrees today. I didn't get to go to the beach. Apparently, going would kill us. Going would kill us. Hello, Brianna. It's good to see you. Hello, Maria. Hi, everyone. We're just gonna give my system a bit of a moment before officially starting the stream. I wanted to go to the beach, but my friend got her period. I'm sorry to hear that, Ari. That's tough. That's real tough. I'm not feeling well. My entire body is vibrating. Feels like I'm going in and out of my body. Bernadette, that's even tougher. It's never too hot for the beach, in my opinion. If you live in New York City, it might be too hot to go on the trains. Yes, Jenna, yes, your donation is still here. I'm going to give my laptop a little bit of time to come on through. This is the different laptop, the better laptop. It's just very hot today. I don't know if the internet will comply. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back to another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. Let's see. So due to the weather being insane, I won't be able to stream like I want to. So this might be a shorter stream. I think maybe for like an hour, because things are a bit choppy. We'll just see how it goes for the time being. Maria, we will get to your question because it looks like you are in a dire situation, okay? Your question is, will Philip move away from me? If he will he move back to me? Philip told me he will move away from me. All right, so Maria, we're going to get to your question, okay? I understand that this is very devastating for you. This is the same Philip as your previous readings, correct? The one that was purposely ignoring you. Is that correct? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Maria, and all those guiding you, as well as Philip, his higher self, and his spiritual. We have been together for 9 years. This is the... Okay, I understand. Spirit, in 3 cards, is Philip going to be moving away from Maria? And if yes, will he come back? Is it what I think it is? So, Maria, your spirit guides want to remind you of the emotional turmoil that Philip has put you through, okay? Treating you as a third source when it comes to his actual interest. With the 9 of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the 3 of Cups coming out here, this indicates that on Philip's mind, he wants to go towards other energies right now. So with the 9 of Swords coming through, with the 5 of Swords as the kind of like that background energy, the two of you have been through a lot of complications when it comes to your relationship. In these cards, it indicates that there is a desire to be released from the dark emotions here, okay? I don't see another person. I see the desire overall to be happy, and to be in an environment where you are welcomed and feel welcomed. Overall, these energies indicate that due to the complications you guys have, uh, what is on this person's mind is just friendly energies going towards other things, okay? So it does feel like Philip wants to free himself up for other energies, okay? So it does feel like if Philip is saying, hey, I kind of want to move away, the best thing for you to do is to let him go, okay? Especially due to the fact that the two of you have gone through a number of relationship turmoil where you are suffering, and it seems like he is not giving you the attention you deserve, okay? So it does look like he has just other energies in mind here, and he's just wanting to go towards those energies. Three of Cups is Three of Cups is often seen as this bad guy. The true meaning of the Three of Cups is celebration, okay? Um, Cooperation, talking to one another. Often more than one energies, more than two energies. It's not just about third party people, someone cheating on you. It just seems like on Philip's mind, it's just everything else but this connection, okay? So as far as your reading's concerned, and I can't give you a full reading, okay, Maria? I can only answer the main part, which is it does look like Philip wants to go, and it does like Philip doesn't necessarily want to return, okay? In this connection, unfortunately. But then again, honestly, it's up to you to accept Philip back. It's up to you to want to work on this connection. Though, Maria, we've been through this saga with you, and I always advocate for happiness for everyone. But truth be told, it didn't seem like you were happy with this person for one bit. They were causing you a great deal of personal suffering. And I want you to be happy, Maria, okay? I know that you are going through so much with this person, but if he is wanting to walk away to another person, let them. You don't deserve to be second place to anyone. You do deserve someone who wants to give you their full attention. You deserve respectful love, and you deserve the attention, the care, um, and the gratitude of an individual who puts you, you know, in the right place of their partner, not just someone who's just there to do things for them. Okay? You deserve so much better. And as devastating as it is, potentially this is a blessing. Okay? Let the heartbreak be, mourn it, and go towards people who recognize how worthy you are to be loved, because you definitely are. This guy just ain't it. This guy just ain't it. Okay? Oh my gosh, he's like, "Hey, I want to go." Okay, leave. Take all your stuff. Oh my god. Free yourself, Maria. He's going. Hell yeah. You should be like, "Woo! Get the fuck out of my house." Do you need help packing? That's what we should do. Maria, congratulations. You're free. You're free. You're going to be free. Hell yeah. Oh my god. For free? He's leaving? Oh my goodness. Thank God. Thank God. All right, so we're going to move on to one more free question. Guys, we're going to answer one more free question before we get to our donations with Jenna and Playboy Bunny. Welcome, everyone. If you have donated, let me know. I will put you on the list. I may have missed it. And if I have missed your question, it's not that I've missed your question. I am picking at random. So when we're open for free questions, feel free to post them. I will answer one more person. Feel free to repost your questions, by the way, everyone. And then I'll let you know when we're open and close. Okay. Welcome, everybody. I'm sorry if YouTube is choppy right now. It's just so hot. My computer's like, I can't believe you're doing this to me right now. Thank you, Osiris and Natty Nat, for your donations. I appreciate it. Thank you, Devin, for moderating. Whew. We're going to clear the energies. Bernadette, will I feel better? We're going to connect to your higher self, Bernadette, and all those guiding you, as well as your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who are guiding you on your path. Spirit guides, will Bernadette feel better within the context of this question? Chariot, Knight of Cups, and the answer is yes. And I really like this for you because it comes through as an actual direct message. Like there's going to be a direct message to you, Bernadette, that breaks you out of like this dark fog that you're in. Okay, so with the Chariot, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords here, fabulous cards. The answer is yes. You will be feeling better, but it also feels like a message helps you feel better. There's a message that comes in that kind of like breaks you out of what you're going through right now. Please, I'm struggling on the DL. Oh no. Devin, you don't have to mod. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm not going to be on for very long, okay? Moderators, please. It's hot. Try not to hurt yourself, guys. Thank you for modding. Guys, I'm only going to be on for an hour. There's only room for 2 more donations today, okay? And then I'm going to close the donations for today. I've already sent my question. Let me know if I have to write it again. Osiris, can you write it out one more time? Oh my goodness, guys. All right, so we're going to clear the energies. You're very welcome, Bernadette. We're going to get to Jenna's question back to back. Jenna, are you ready for your readings? Yes, please take it easy. Take it easy, Devin, please. I'm here. Okay, got you. So we're going to pull up your question now. I'm actually going to close donations right now. Normally there's someone who accidentally donates, but donations are closed right now. Donations closed. It's just too hot to stream, guys. Even my computer's not a fan. As you can see how choppy things are. Okie dokie. So we're going to get to you, Bernadette. Just give me a moment, okay? Not Bernadette, Jenna. All right, so first question. Is your first question a yes or a no, or is it a mini? My fridge is so hot, it could grill burgers. Oh my God. This might be a great time to cook and save energy. Okay, is that guy regretting, nervous already that he shared my photos? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Jenna, as well as this guy here, his higher self and his spiritual team. Spirit for Jenna. Is this individual nervous that he shared Jenna's photos? 3 cards for yes or no. Is he nervous? He's freaked out. He is freaked out, okay? 2 of Pentacles in the reverse is such a bad look. So he's highly unbalanced. He's I got your question, Osiris. Thank you. I'll put a timestamp for your question if you can't be here, okay? Okay, so the guy is freaking out, Jenna. He is in an unbalanced situation mentally, emotionally, physically. Your silence, the fact that you blocked him and disconnected from him. He's wondering, what the heck are you doing? Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. The best thing you can do, gotcha, Osiris, I'll give you a timestamp. Does he know he made a mistake? He didn't make a mistake, Jenna. Remember that. He made a deliberate action. He made a deliberate, disgusting action. He didn't make a mistake. This individual is unbalanced, Jenna. And your silence is probably the best thing you could do in this situation because it's driving him crazy. What's going on? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So for the most part, I will say there does appear to be other women involved. There's two court cards here, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. There are other women involved in his life. It would be very important for you to continue the police report on this gentleman because it will affect his life overall, okay? So remain silent, remain sharing the correct information you need. He blocked me on Discord, but I blocked him on SC. Okay, got you. The answer is he's not feeling regret, but he's definitely feeling nervous and unbalanced, okay? He's an NYC rat. Or a cockroach. That's my motherfucker. That's the motherfucker's big here. Oh my god. So that's your answer, Jenna. He's not regretting it, but he's definitely a little bit insane about what could happen, okay? Stay safe, Jenna. Do not get in contact with this person. There's no telling what unsafe behavior he might do, okay? So stay safe. We're going to get to your second question now. What are things I can suffer that he shared my photos? I don't think it's going to affect me much, affect much of my life, but I'm still a bit nervous. Spirit, what is going to happen? I'm going to make him suffer. Spirit, 5 cards for Jenna. What is likely to happen from this person sharing these photos? The Star, the Page of Cups. King of Wands. Okay. To be honest with you, okay. Can we get... Did he say that? How did you find out that these photos were shared? Because to be honest with you, it looks like whoever he has shared it with, those people don't really want to even take it further, okay? To be honest with you, whoever he shared it with, they're like, this is awkward, bro. So with the Star and the Page of Cups, followed by the King of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles, it feels like you have very little to worry about. And for the most part, what goes on happens really right under your nose. Like you don't get exposed to any other additional things. Okay. Oh my god, your spirit guides are saying this person's a creep. So we have here the obscurity showing up here, followed by hoping, which shocking, bluff, and then we have here confessions. Okay. Think about probably the best case scenario is going on here. None of this is going to come back to you. You should still be reporting it, by the way, Jenna, but nothing's going to come back to you. And you would be surprised how weird people feel that he has shared the photos with. Okay, they're like uncomfortable. Why are you doing this? Is probably why someone reached out to you. Was like, dude, this is not cool. I have to say something. Okay, so that is your reading, Jenna. Nothing really coming back to you, but whoever they shared it with, they just think like, dude, this is fucking gross. This is really gross. So you have more allies that you don't know more than you know, okay? So that is your reading. Not likely to come back to you. I see him afraid to share more the photos even more. Whoever he initially shared it with, I believe there were people who scared him away from doing this more, like further engaging in these revenge activities, okay? Someone looked out for you. They didn't have to come to you to let you know what was going on. It does look like he's surrounded by better people than who he is. So thankfully, I do see things working out in your favor, and I kind of see karma coming back to this individual in the form of public ridicule. Okay. Hey, so that is your reading. We're gonna get to Playboy Bunny. Playboy Bunny, are you ready for your reading? Yes, today's a short stream. It's only for an hour, but there will be a raffle. The reason why it's a short stream today is because my computer's sweating, guys. It's sweating. Oh my god. Okay. I have a job interview tomorrow. Will I get the job? I hope you get the job. We'll let you know when we're open for free questions again. Thank you so much for your time. Timestamp. Okay. Playboy Bunny, feel free to repost your first question. Feel free to repost it. I'm sorry if I missed it initially. Welcome everyone to a Tuesday hot stream. It's currently 101 Fahrenheit. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Ah! Jonathan just texted me. I'm choosing not to respond. What does he want? We're gonna clear the energies. We're gonna connect to Jonathan, his higher self, and his spiritual team, as well as all those guiding him. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Akshita. We're currently closed for free questions. Wait a moment. I'll let you know when we're open. Okay. Listen, I'm sweaty. We're going to connect to Playboy Bunny's higher self, spiritual team, and all those guiding her spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Playboy Bunny. What does Jonathan want? Why did he text her? What is he looking for? He look at that spirit confirming. I just want to talk. I just want to see what you're doing. What is going on? Hey. 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 He just feels so guided to you, you know? We have here the Three of Swords and the Hierophant here, followed by the King of Wands and the Ten of Swords, okay? It looks like his sadness motivates him, guides him to make actions, even if those actions are a detriment to him. This person's highly emotionally charged by negativity and negative emotions, okay? He just wants to talk to you in some way to soothe his broken heart. It's like he's coming towards you with a wounded self, okay? Just wants to hear what you're up to, what you're about right now, just things like that. But overall, the energies is of wanting to reach out due to feeling all of these negative emotions. The rehab call today, I start next week, and I have to visit a neurologist this Thursday. All the best to you, Devin. Good luck in your healing journey. That's interesting. Can we get 5 more cards, Spirit? He really... Playboy Bunny, if the two of you have ever been sexually intimate, this person wants this to happen between you guys, okay? Oh my goodness. Playboy Bunny, be careful with this person. He may use his sadness to get close to you physically. I just got this download right now. Just be self-aware, okay? If he has a usual habit of just being like, oh, and all this stuff, and then he's just like smelling you, please. Oh my goodness. We have here the Two of Wands and the Devil, followed by the Six of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and then we have here the Ten of Wands. Your spirit guides are giving you a warning. He uses his sadness to get close to you, okay? So be mindful of his behavior. I just feel like I'm the rebound chick and the placeholder chick on the roster. Ew. Spirit, 5 more cards for Playboy Bunny. What does this person want? 5 more. So we have the cards of hopeless and intuition, okay? Again, he's reaching out to you because he's feeling sad. He wants like a pick me up from you if you reach out to him. We have here thinking, we have here commitment, we have here one day. We also have the cards of apology, ways coming through, silence, loyalty, mistakes. And loyalty and commitment are in the same group together. They're on top of each other. Um, it's like it's Playboy Bunny. There's this vibe that he wouldn't mind to have a romantic commitment with you. It's not right now. Like one day, have a commitment with you. Like taking things further with you. But it looks like he keeps repeating similar behavior, not really addressing what he's going through. Okay, he might be seeking comfort from you to soothe his sadness. Okay, and he feels like, well, if I could just get connected to you, everything will feel better. So this is kind of why he is coming towards you. This is kind of why he's reaching out to you. One, to soothe the inner sadness that he has. Two, uh, get close to you intimately. He just feels like as long as I can get close to you, everything will be better. This is what it feels like. I just want to access you, and everything will be okay. So that is the vibe coming through. The reason why he's messaging you is to soothe some inner pain of his. Okay, there we go. No. Also, the hospital gave me a UTI. It was, oh my God. Ah! Devin, okay, I would sue. Oh my God. I would use this to sue. But we live in New York, you know? Oh my goodness. Or at least a small claims court. Oh my God, that's terrible. The very minimum a hospital does is sanitize their equipment. That's the minimum and a requirement. I'm sorry to hear that, Devin. Erica's turning into grilled chicken. Yes, I'm getting roasted and toasted, Starry. All right, we're going to open up for 2 more free questions, and then we're going to get to Playboy Bunny's next reading. So, Playboy Bunny, feel free to post your question now or during your session. We're going to answer 2 people, and then we're going to get to Playboy Bunny. All right, Joanna, why does O keep popping back into my mind although we left things in the past? Is Spirit trying to tell me something? We're going to clear the energies. Joanna, we're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and hold us guiding you. Hold on. Whew. We're also going to connect to your higher self as well. We're going to connect to O, his higher self, and his spiritual team, Spirit. Why does O keep popping into Joanna's head? There is something, the reason why, oh, this is really beautiful too. Joanna, it has nothing to do with reaching out to O or reconciliation, but there's something about O that has not been processed. It's laid dormant or forgotten or pushed to the side. There's something within you about this connection that must be resurfaced and addressed. Okay, something about obstacles, something about complications. Maybe even if there were arguments, processing that. With the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords here, your spirit guides are recommending that they're saying there's something about the situation surrounding you and O that was put aside, that lays like within your subconscious that still affects you almost. Oh my gosh. You're absolutely welcome, Joanna. It's like they're poking you. They're like, it's time to heal. Oh my goodness, before other things can be addressed. So that is your reading, Joanna. We're going to get to another person. Starry, will the shaman course get more easeful? Oh my God, I love that word. Easeful and joyful. Easeful. I mean, I'm stealing it, Starry. Will the shaman course get more easeful and joyful? I'm thinking of quitting. I don't like the teacher, his delivery, and other things. We're going to clear the energy. We're going to connect to your higher self, Starry, and all this guiding you, as well as those who understand the shaman course that you're pursuing, Spirit. Will the shaman course for Starry get more easeful and joyful, Spirit? 3 cards for yes or no. 3 Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. They're saying it can get more. They're saying yes, it can, especially if you like share more or something like that about what you think or something. 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. The answer they're saying is yes, especially receiving information in a much more fun way. The Knight of Cups is a very fun knight, probably the most fun knight in tarot. Everyone likes him. But with that said, the answer does feel like a yes for you. Okay, good luck. I do hope that the class becomes more enjoyable. And if you're just like, I can't do it, get out. Get out. So I need to be more fun. Not that you need to be more fun, but it looks like what you're going to receive, the information that you receive, will be a lot more enjoyable. Okay. So, Starry, I would just say, will it become more joyful? Probably, based on what the cards are saying, okay? Just hang in there, see how things turn out. I do see you receiving information that you feel connected to and you enjoy, okay? All right, so everyone pause your free readings. We will do more. We will do more. Sorry, today's a short stream just because as you guys can see, I'm freaking sweating. I'm sweating my butt off. All right, so we're gonna get to our next person with Playboy Bunny and Natty Nat. Spirit, please clear the energy as well the previous readings, please and thank you. Wondering what are Dan's next actions towards me? I feel like I'm starting to get attached to him. He's already starting to tell me he loves me. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Playboy Bunny with her highest interest in mind. Just sorry, I can't do that. Okay, I listen. I wish I would love to send 2 more questions if you would like to, Jenna. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Playboy Bunny with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to? Can we connect to Dan, his higher self, and his spiritual team, please and thank you. Can you take 1 more question as a donation if you would like to, Starry? I can't stay on too much longer, but if you would like to, feel free to. Spirit, 5 cards for Playboy Bunny, and then 5 more. I'll still take donations, but I'm closing the free portion in 30 minutes. It's just secret, okay? It's secret. So we have your strength and the 4 of Cups, okay? We also have here the Knight of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups here. What is his next actions towards you? Like, kind of like working on getting closer to you. You're going to learn more about Dan, where he's opening up to you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Dan's likely next actions, Playboy Bunny, is opening up to you, interacting with you more. You're going to learn a lot of things you didn't know about him initially. He's wanting to share more info with you. So strength in the 4 of Cups here, Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups. It just feels like you receiving confidential information now that he feels. I heard the warmth of your embrace. Did you hug him? Spirit, can we get 5 more cards for Playboy Bunny? If you would like to, Ari. Yes, we snuggle. Oh. So we have here the chasing. We have here perspective, better off, okay? We also have here sorrow, healing, and only you. he feels like you guys he feels like you guys interact in a way where it's healing for him. He must have gone through some type of difficult um there seems like he's still struggling with difficulties. There we go. And he had been pursuing toxic behaviors in order to feel better, um, but it still didn't help with his grief. Okay, it looks like you have helped him process some type of grief. It almost like a short story I can tell you is he went through a very heartbreaking connection, and you are soothing his broken heart or something like that. Okay, I feel like he's going to confide in you information that he wasn't initially going to tell you. Whew. Oh my god, I'm gonna burn. I'm gonna burn. I'm gonna burn. All right, so with the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups here, followed by the Ten of Cups in the reverse, the Ten of Pentacles upright, and then we have the Devil. It looks like if he drinks, Playboy Bunny, I do see him very quickly, like drinking and then like turning into a just unloading onto you about his family and his life and all that happened. I just see his next action seems like being under the influence and just like laying it on you, like telling you everything that's going on or something like that. Okay, he just is seeking some type of release. So that's likely what's to happen between the two of you, him needing to express himself. Okay, gotta get him drinking. Oh my goodness. I will just say this. When you first hear this information from him, I think you're going to be shocked by everything he's saying because you didn't know that what was going on. It's funny that we got the drinking card here. So we have here broken, conflicted. We also have here confusion, shocking. We have here elusive, okay? Uh, you're going to feel like, oh my God, what's happening? What is going on? God. But just listen. He needs someone to listen to him. Okay. So that is your reading, Playboy Bunny. The next time that you see Dan, then his next future actions do indicate him releasing and expressing himself to you um, after a moment of really winding down and over indulging in something, and he's just gonna like, I have to say all this, bam. It's a lot of info. So that is your reading. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, it's too hot, guys. I can't stay here today. It's too hot. I'm weak. I'm weak. Okay. So that is your reading. We're going to get to Natty Nat now. We're going to clear the energies. Thank you so much, Playboy Bunny. Erica, honestly, Erica, I would die. We use Celsius. I don't know how I survived New York City. Thank you for your donation, by the way, Starry. I appreciate it. I know, Devin. You're so right. You're so right. All right, so Natty Nat, we're to get to you now. I have a fan, and he's doing his little job. He's doing the best little job he can right now. Okay, he's doing his gosh darn best. All right, so we're gonna get to Natty Nat. It's very clear the energies of all the previous readings, please and thank you. We're gonna connect to your higher self, Natty Nat, and all those guiding you, as well as your higher self and all those who are helping you on your career path. If I got the sales and marketing specialist job for Amazon Keratin Company, would it be a good opportunity for me? Spirit, can we connect to Natty Nat, her higher self, and her spiritual team, please and thank you? If she were to get the sales and marketing specialist job for Amazon Keratin Company, would it be a good fit for her? Regards for yes or no? Okay, wait, two more. You would do a very, like, you will be skillful. Okay, we have here the Queen of Swords. Now when the Queen of Swords come out, at least for your reading, it says that you will do a dutiful job. Okay, you're gonna have the skills to do it. With the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups here, though, I do see this being a job where you consistently feel uncertain about what you're doing. It's like you have the skills to do it, but you're uncertain about what you're doing. You Spirit does see you and predict you walking away from this job at some point. But this is what they're saying. They just predict that you'll walk away from this job. So I'm insecure. It looks like you have all the ability. You're just like, you know what? I can't do this. I can't do this, and I'm leaving. But that's the vibe. Again, you could push past these emotions, if you chose to. It may not be worth it to you, knowing that you could just find a job that you're comfortable in, right? So that's what Spirit wants to say to you. We're going to pull one oracle card from you from my new oracle deck. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I love this for you. You've got the power, your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. You have the ability to do it. If you get this job, you can do it, okay? This is what your spirit guides want to tell you. It's just that you will be, what's the word for it? Imposter syndrome, almost like when you're here, okay? So that is your reading. Or push past it, fake it till you make it, right? All right, so Tortoise Love, that is correct. I do have a turtle, yes. All right, we're going to get to our next person now with Osiris. Osiris, your timestamp is 42. Welcome to your reading, Osiris. Welcome. Thank you so much for your donation and your support. We're going to read your question now, and it is, I'm removing myself from Stefan right now. I'm tired and deeply disappointed. How will he react to me being cold right now? Does he come back or leave? Okay, so we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Osiris, and all those guiding you. Hold on. We're also going to connect to Stefan here, his higher self, and his spiritual team. Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit, how will Stefan react to Osiris being cold? I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm just patting myself down, guys. Oh no, that's uh-oh. 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 Oh no. I'm back. I'm back. Two more, Spirit. He thinks it's the best thing. If you are cold towards Stefan, Osiris, how will he react to you being cold? So we have the cards of Ten of Wands and the Hierophant here, followed by the Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles, okay? He's going to think that this is for the best for right now. It looks like Stefan is just really wanting to break away from stress and turbulence in his life, trying to seek any and all paths to calm and cool waters. To be honest with you, he would be quite at ease with you doing this, feeling that this is the best scenario to happen. And he needs like a break or rest or something like that, okay? For the Six of Wands, he will think this is the best case scenario. Thank goodness I can rest now, and take some time to unburden myself. Spirit, can we get 5 oracle cards for Osiris? How is Stefan how will Stefan react to Osiris being cold towards Stefan? So we have here loyalty and trusting. We have here distance. We have here memories coming through. We have intuition. And then we have here only you. I will say this, in the separation and in the distance, Stefan will be thinking about you and your connection, reminiscing on the connection that you guys had prior to what's going on between the two of you. Okay, so with loyalty and distance here, there is this vibe like this is a separation for right now. I do see Stefan still having like this like love for you that will always be there. Like he thinks that there will always be love for you, and it's taking your and would take your coldness as just a victory so that he can gather himself, be at peace, focus on one thing at a time. Okay, so with memories, inner knowing we have here, and then only you devoted, he will be reminiscing about the relationship. It does seem the colder, the more distant you are. Spirit, can we get 5 more cards for Osiris? Well, I can't respond to the chat right now. I'm sorry. I'm really in the zone with this reading. He really, so Osiris, this person really needs the time. He really needs time to himself. It looks like I just need to get away, and I need to get away from all of the noise. With the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Lovers here, it does look like he's going through. Um, and then we have the 2 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like he's being pulled apart from like going towards love and then going towards just other things. Like, should I be? I don't know if love is the right thing for me. Should I be choosing a different path? Like this person's mentally, he will be in a place of wondering if romance is right for him. Okay, it's like he might be changing his position on that while you are going cold on him. Okay, so as far as does he want to come back or leave, he's not sure yet. Thank you, Spirit, you're looking out for me. With the Lovers, the 2 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, he's not really sure at this time right now. So he is in a crossroads at this moment. Okay, so we're gonna get 5 more oracle cards, and that is your reading. Divine Masculine, clinging, emotional storm, sorrow, and karma here. I will say Stefan kind of feels like he's experiencing karma for how he has behaved in regards to the matter that brought you to a distance. Okay, so with the Divine Masculine and clinging here, we have here emotional storm, sorrow, and karma consequences. He is feeling quite messed up emotionally. I want to say he is highly affected by his own actions. He's in grief and he is in loss. Okay, over the situation. So if you go cold on him, he will be hoping this grants him some type of peace from the chaos that he has brought into his life. Okay. Secondly, he will be reminiscing about you, thinking about your connection. He still has a lot of love for you. And as you are continuing to go to be distant with him, if you do decide to do that, does he want to come back? As far as the current energies are concerned and towards the future, as you go cold on him, he is not sure what is right for him, but it does feel like he thinks love is not right for him. Okay. Oh my goodness. So that is your reading, Osiris. Oh gosh, I do hope all works out for you. We're going to pull one of these fairy oracle cards for you, and that'll be your entire reading. Thank you so much for your support. Good luck to you in your path forward. Hold on. Spirit, one card for Osiris before we move on to some free yes or no questions. Jesus, isn't that fantastic? Whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So, if you want the longevity of this connection with Stephen, it does seem that Spirit wants you to forgive this person for their actions. I'm not sure what they did, where they're coming from, but for the sake of you being able to process this and move on, at some point you may need to work on forgiving Stephen for what he has done. And vice versa. It seems like he's going to need to do a lot of forgiving for himself as well, okay? So all the best to you. I heard a word there. All the best to you and the situation between the both of you. May the best outcome happen for the ultimate happiness for the both of you, okay? We're going to move on now. We're going to move on. Alrighty. Let's get to 2 free questions. If you would like a free yes or no reading, now's your time to post. Now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 2 people before we get to Jenna and Starry, okay? Thank you to Jenna and Starry for your patience with me, and thank you for chat for your patience with me. The heat suits you well. May the heat intensify itself more and more again, if not enough. The winter is hell, but the heat is heaven here and right now. Gratitude to this heavy heat and heavy light. Is that the sun making a comment in chat? The sun, you need to cool down. Stop advocating for your heat. Thank you, Micaiah, for your beautiful message. You're right. You're writing like the sun itself is here in chat. Go like, bless me. Bless me. Hi, Wee Vibes. It's good to see you. Zara, should I do content writing course from Casey College? Would it be beneficial for me? We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self. Zara and all those guiding you. Erica, you up to heated raffle? Yes, I will be doing a raffle after this, by the way, so prepare ye butts, everyone. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. Zara, with her highest interest in mind, should she do the content writing course from Casey College, Spirit? 3 cards for yes or no. Spirit loves this for you. We have here the 6 of Wands, a Page of Cups, and then we have here the 9 of Pentacles. If you were to pursue this writing course, Zara, it would be absolutely an investment in a future endeavor of yours, okay? You could use this to further your financial independence. For some reason, your spirit guides see the path forward after this, and they believe that it would be instrumental in your financial future, okay? So they're saying, yes, go for it. Absolutely go for it. And also they predict that it would aid you financially in the future at some point, okay? So that is your reading, Zara. I'm going to answer one more free question. Micaiah, according to my spirit team, is it best for me to sleep after midnight than at night? Spirit, we're going to disconnect from all the previous energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, Micaiah, and all those guiding you, as well as your spiritual team. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Micaiah. Is it best for them to sleep after midnight than at night? They're saying that they're not giving a clear response, okay? So with the Page of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands here, there's a weird message. They're saying there's something you're not seeing about your plans, okay? I don't know why If there's a specific reason why you've been sleeping, if there's been a specific reason why you've been sleeping, of course, because you need it. But if there's a specific purpose to sleeping for you, in particular, like I'm trying to have lucid dreams, or I'm trying to achieve a certain result or goal, or something like that. They're saying that there's something that you're not seeing, an alternative path for you when it comes to sleeping. Okay, and to think about what those could be. So there's like an alternative path for you when it comes to sleeping. Okay, so that is your answer, Micaiah. There's not giving you yes or no, but there is an alternative option here. You want to have a nap? I don't know. have intervals of 3-hour naps. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna get to Jenna and then Starry. Jenna and Starry, are you both ready for your readings? Oh my God. Awesome. Thanks, Queen. You're welcome. All right, so we're going to get to Jenna's question now, and then Starry, we're going to get to you afterwards. Jenna! Did you donated for 2 yes or no's? Is that correct, Jenna? Erica, do your spirit guides have office hours? Mine indicated they prefer 10 to midnight. To be honest with you, they rotate. My spirit guides, like, some work from like 6 to 10, some work from 10 to 3. There's always a spirit guide around. There's always somebody to complain about my actions. All right. Gotcha. Spirit guides love my shower hours. Okay. Imagine sleeping during only 3 hours. So much time to do things. I wish we didn't have to sleep, but it is so vital to existence, to be honest with you. Oh my gosh. But the second question, I got an answer for the first question. Okay, gotcha. All right, so first question, is this legal case going to go more forward, even that I don't have as much to prove him sharing the photos? So you're asking, is the legal case going to go forward even though you don't have much proof? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna. Can we connect to this potential legal case for Jenna? All those who are involved in this case regarding the photos that were illegally shared, Spirit, will this move forward even though Jenna doesn't have much proof? They want you to have, they're like, hey, we know it sucks, but they want you to have faith that things will work out in your favor. Okay, so we have here the 9 of Swords, the Star, and the 6 of Cups. The 9 of Swords indicates yeah, this is grim. But with the Star, have faith. Have faith. 6 of Cups, I do see a return that you are pleased by, okay? I will at the very least say this. If it doesn't happen the way you want it to, legally, it will happen spiritually. The 6 of Cups really feels like a return to sender type energy, okay? Genuinely, this feels like karma coming back to a person. But they do want to say, ultimately in the long-term thing, it will work out for you, okay? So that is your reading. We're going to clear the energies. And for your second question, do you have a second question? Sleep is sweet too. Oh my gosh. Hi, Elaine. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday to you. Have desire to sleep or feeling sleepy, it's more sweet than sugar. If I think it would not be sad. That's a beautiful sentiment, Micaiah. I often find chilling out at the end of a hard working day is just, oh my god, it's the best feeling when you can just unload after you've done so much work. We're gonna get to your second question, Jenna. Thinking about it, you can answer the others before it, no problem. Um, Starry, we're gonna get to your question now. Starry, would you like to post your question? How does it look for me to find a shaman course which is just as good as the one I'm on, but not be such a drag, be engaging and joyful? We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, Starry, and all those guiding you, as well as your spiritual team, your higher self, your soul, your ancestors, the spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Starry. How does it look? How does it look if Starry were to join or find a different shaman course that she feels much more connected to? They're kind of. Are you saying go and find a different course? What's going on here? No, they kind of don't want you to go to a different course. That your thoughts will be addressed, but take your time with the course. Did you just start the course recently? Like it's been like 1 or 2 weeks. We have here the 10 of Wands and the Page of Wands here. The 10 of Wands is of letting something go, letting go of something on your mind. They're saying not to pursue a different course, okay? With the 5 of Cups, the Devil, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. You're choosing to focus on the worst aspects when there is a lot of good information being shared in your course. It's almost there that your guides are saying that you might be uh, exaggerating the very worst of the course in their perspective. They are saying there's a lot of very valuable information being shared, and they want you to absorb that and take your time with this course. Ask yourself why you're seeking this type of engagement. Ask yourself if what is being shared actually is quite valid. Um, but yeah, uh, just will I be able to find one basically with that criteria? Yes, just started, but I hate it. There is good info, but I can't hear it. The mic is crap. Oh no. You might need to tell this person. During your first free reading, Starry, there was an indication that if you were to share what was on your mind in a very polite manner, like, hey, I really enjoy what you're sharing, but I can't hear you. I don't understand what you're saying. Would it be okay if you updated your mic in the future? Here's some recommendations. Here's a $20 mic on Amazon, highly reviewed. You know, I told him, but he's got an ego and wasn't asked. No, I don't know why your spirit guides want you to stay there. Spirit, what is the reason, Spirit? Oh my God, we have her let go as you surrender to. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts what you desire. Okay. Listen, they're like, just let it be for now. Continue to do the lessons. There's good info. We swear things will get better. Spirit, 5 more cards. I don't want you staying trapped here, Starry. I don't know. Listen, Spirit works in mysterious ways. Hi, Niana. How are you doing? We have here fantasy. We have here second chances. We have here obsession. It's driving me nuts. We have here soulmates, and we have here wonder. Okay. How much longer is the course, Starry? Can you get your money back? So, with the fantasy and second chances coming through, followed by obsession, we have your connection, and one day, I will say this, 2 years. They are saying this will improve, okay? If you just started, they are telling me this will improve. They see it. Just hang in there, try to push through the course, get the information that you enjoy out of it. They are literally telling me, hey, so Starry, let this go for now. Keep going. Uh, all of this will improve. I don't know. Maybe the man's gonna update the mic. Maybe a new teacher's coming in a week from now. You are likely not the only person that feels the way you do about this course. You know what I mean? Um, I missed a weekend because I was so frustrated. You know, honestly, how about this? This is like one of those use your free will type things. Even though your spirit guides are saying things will change, I will say this: you are the master of your own fate, Starry. With the Ten of Wands and this Let Go card, I will say this: if I were you, I would just be like, Spirit, I have considered your recommendation, but I am going my own way. I understand what you're saying, but I'm going to choose my own path, okay? If you can't stand this, leave, find a different course, especially if you're highly motivated towards it, okay? Don't let your spirit guides be the only factor in how you make your decisions. But they do want to say they feel that things will improve, and they are not recommending a different course, apparently. I just wondered if I can find a better course. I would just say look for one. Honestly, go out and look for one. Your spirit guides are saying stay, that things will improve, but if it drives you so crazy that you just can't continue, don't force yourself to continue the course, okay? It really, at the end of the day, it's your enjoyment and happiness. It's not that spirit doesn't think clearly, it's that spirit sees something from a bird's eye view that we can't. Like, spirit can see literally steps ahead, that's going on than we can see. Um, So it very well they could see that the person, maybe they have a sibling that's like, here's a microphone, do better, brother, or something like that. It's just like they can see something you can't. From our perspective here on the ground, it's just like, of course it looks bad, right? Oh my God, spirit! If you decide to stay, it does look like things do improve, Starry, but again, choose your own path, okay? So that is your reading. Your spirit guides recommend that you grin and bear it and push through it to see what happens. Correct, spirit? Um, but ultimately, you have to pick your own path. You're absolutely welcome. Listen, I have chosen my own path in many scenarios, even when spirit recommended things. I have listened to spirit, and oftentimes spirit comes through. To be honest with you, every time I listen to spirit, things work out. But when I haven't listened to spirit, yeah, I got messed up, but at least I chose my own choices, right? Make a wish, everyone. 111. So, with that said, gonna watch some Modern Family after this. Beautiful. I love that show. Great show. Alrighty. So we're gonna get to Jenna's last donated reading. Jenna, are you ready for your donation? Your donated reading. It's freaking hot. Oh my gosh. Wish my legs worked like they used to before. Oh my god. Devin. That feels so sad. Oh my gosh. I was hitting the stinky leg yesterday. Yes, after Anna's donated reading, guys, I'm gonna open up for the raffle, okay? I've been like obsessed with Coke recently. Commercial for free. I don't think Coke will ever need an advertisement ever again. Though they can sponsor me. They can sponsor me. Coke. Let's do it. Taro sponsored by Coke. Coca-Cola. I'll sell out. You guys don't know me well, but I'll sell out. Do you remember the 50-cent sodas? Them things used to hit on school trip. I remember, Devin, I don't know if you ever remember, they used to be like, I think they were called Chubbies. There was like um, this tiny soda drink. And then I don't know if you remember quarter juices. Do you remember when juice was a quarter? Do any of you, like they were in this like clear plastic barrels? Gosh, you'd get a quart of juice, you get a bunch of 5-cent candy, and you were good for the whole day. Amazing. I would always get grape or like the cherry flavor. Okay. Jenna, has he talked to other women about this? We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to the person that you're mentioning, Jenna, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Is the guy suffering from other girlfriends that he has that what he did to me, Spirit? Is this person suffering? Has this person talked about this with other ladies? He has not. He has not discussed this with anyone other than men, because the person that he shared anything with, they were like, "What are you doing?" I think that he understands that he is behaving out of control. Okay, so the answer is no. We have the Moon, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Okay, just so you know, it's like he hasn't shared this with other people. He sounds dusty. So that is your answer. The answer is no. He hasn't shared it with anyone other than another male, and that male took. Honestly, the men that he may have shared this with were not. They're like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" You know. So honestly, good on the other guys for calling him out on his behavior. It looks like, um, to be honest with you, it looks like he hasn't really shared it with really like anyone other than like a very. I will say you really have very little to worry about as far as him sharing the photos are concerned, because it looks like he hasn't shared it with really anyone of concern. Though, if he has and did, those people were concerned about his behavior. Does that make sense? Kind of feel like a very small amount of people. Um, I'm going to give you a story, Jenna. If it comes out that this person never shared the nudes to begin with and was the one who scared you on Discord, with a fake Discord account, just so you know, like I'm kind of weirdly picking up on an energy where the story feels really close and not that expansive. Okay, I don't see this person sharing your photos with anyone other than like a very small amount of people, and it may be no people at all. Like he may be the one both telling you he shared it and blah blah blah. Like I would just, remain no contact with this person, gather the proof that you received, and keep it at police distance, okay? Try not to agitate him further, try not to interact with him further. I want to say this feels very compact, not much being spread, okay? Alrighty, so with that said, that is your reading, Jenna. I don't see him sharing this with other women. I feel male energy being involved and not being happy with him. Um, so with that said, Jenna, good luck to you. I do hope everything works out in your favor. It is just completely, but I don't feel the energy of this being more spread than it really is. Okay, I remember getting into a similar but different situation. That's why I try protecting my identity online. But now I don't give a fuck. They can eat my D. They can eat a D. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry that happened, David, by the way. All right, so with that said, everyone, we're going to open up for a raffle now. If you would like to participate in a free full reading, now's your time to pick a number between 1 and 100. The winner of that raffle who receives the number closest to who shares the number closest to the one I just generated will receive a free full reading, okay? Now's your time to post. Okay, thank you. I don't see this person who told me being the same person. I'm just saying, Jenna, like the energies feel really close, okay? When I tapped into it, it's just like there's just not a lot of people involved. I don't sense more than really two people, honestly. I would be very surprised if there was a group involved in this situation. Um, like the reason why I sense that this could have been the same person um, is because the energies are very close to this person. Okay, so he could have just shared it with a close friend or something like that. But I think you, for this case, a lot is working out in your favor. Oh my god. Told y'all about my other side. I try holding back because I like this gentle side as well. No. Yeah, I think he definitely failed. I think he definitely failed, Jenna. So we're doing the raffle now. Post a number between 1 and 100. The winner who gets the number closest to the one I generated will receive a free full reading. And then we're ending the stream. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All the best, Jenna. Honestly. You're very welcome. We'll give it 30 more seconds, and then that is the end of the stream. Ouch. Oh my god. Did you truly choose a number before we express it? Yes, I do every time. With an online generator, correct. I go on Google, I type random number generator, and then Google does it for me. God, I wish tortoise love. So with that said, that is the end of this stream. The winner of the raffle, the winning number was, well, before I say the number, thank you all so much for tuning in for yet another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. I appreciate your patience with me today, guys. I know that it's hot, sweaty, and the stream sucks right now, but I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST, hopefully with better weather, okay? So with that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you would like to book a private reading with me, I do offer private recordings. So even though I'm not offering further donations for the stream, I am available for private readings after the stream. If you want a reading and you need it, just send me a message via Linktree in the description. Get in touch with me. I'll let you know. How the procedure goes is only $10 for a full reading, $5 for a mini reading, and $3 for a yes or no or a really quick mini one, okay? I offer private reading recordings. I also offer private written readings and private live streams, okay? So with that said, the winner of today's raffle was the number 46. And the winner who got it the closest, the absolute closest, is my moderator, We Vibes. Congratulations, We Vibes, on getting the number closest to 46. You're the winner of today's free full reading. Congratulations to you. Congratulations! Now I know that I have to connect with this generator. Good luck. I kind of low-key think that I generate the number and it's like all the spirit guides conspiring, going like, so who should win today? Congratulations, Weebots. Congratulations to you. All the best to you all. May you have a fabulous Tuesday. Please stay cool if you can. Drink lots of water. Stay hydrated, okay? Good luck to you all. See you tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST. Thank you guys for joining me for an impromptu live stream. Thank you. See you guys in future streams to come. Thank you for your patience. The number was 46. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Bye. Mods, thank you. I know my guides want me to be left surprised, but a lot is occurring with this near death. I will probably focus on this girly, though. Ah! I'm going to sleep now. Have a nice evening. Have a great evening, Jenna. Thank you so much for coming through. Yes, We Vibes won. Congratulations, We Vibes. We are at the end of the stream, and we will be finishing up with our moderators. Moderators, how would you like? Okay, moderator, We Vibes, Joanna, Tortoise Love, and then Devin. Fabulous. We Vibes, what is your question? Feel free to ask. Raffle question. Any new person coming in with love interest? We're going to disconnect from all the previous energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, We Vibes, your soul, your spiritual team, all those who are guiding you, especially those who are guiding you in romantic love. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding we vibes. Is there any new person coming in with romantic interest in we vibes? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Okay. And this is as you move from something, you will meet a person, a new person. This is a brand new person. And he will change the way that you feel about the world. This person's I feel like you're being granted a connection. Have a great sleep, Micaiah. So for you, we vibe, someone is coming into your life as you're transitioning away from something. It feels like you're moving on from something. Um, and this move feels very significant, like physically moving somewhere, or just or moving from a significant chapter of your life to a new one. But after a transition and kind of during the new uh, path forward, a person comes into your life. Okay. Six of Swords, King of Pentacles. I heard King of Wands. We have here the Four of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit here. It looks like this individual will set your mind at ease significantly and change the way that you view yourself and the world around you. I see this being a very intelligent individual who has a very philosophical way of expressing themselves. Okay, a deep talker is what I'm getting. Maybe an introvert. I heard an introvert like you. They're saying an introvert like you. I'm so sorry. I'm an introvert too. You will not need to worry about this person's intentions. I just feel like you're very secure with this individual. Things that have broken your heart before, let's say wishy-washy attention, people not really giving you their time and focus. We have here the Three of Swords and Eight of Swords here. The things that you have been insecure about previously and maybe even currently, that is like initially a heartbreaking event happened that caused you to be insecure. This person is going to be helping you address those things by easing the burden of those anxieties. Okay. 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands here. I see you being able to flourish independently in a connection, in a partnership with another person, whoever they are. I kind of feels like you're already dating this person, to be honest with you, We Vibes, because I'm talking about them like you guys are already together or something like that. We're gonna get one oracle. I think this is your future partner. Oh my goodness. So we have your easy does it. We have your stop trying hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. It just feels like a very easygoing. I love that the 10 of Wands came out. An easygoing connection for you, okay? So do you have someone who will be romantically interested in you coming forward in the future? Someone new? The answer is yes. I do see them being a very philosophical mind, wise. They help ease the pain that you're going through, like holding a lot back. It almost feels like you hold aspects of yourself back because you're worried about people walking away from you. Okay. So I just see yourself being more independent thanks to this person's influence. So we're going to get 5 oracle cards for you. Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh, we have here exhaustion and then we have here peace. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. I do see this person coming around as you're moving forward with your life. You really have to be walking away from something to be receiving this energy. So this comes in during a journey, a transition for you. So we have your conflict, we have your beauty and rejection. Yep. 5 more cards, Spirit. There is a fear that you have of rejection, so you are not your true, authentic self, okay? Have a good one, Micaiah. So with the conflict, beauty, and rejection here, Spirit sees you have put up a mask to like mitigate abandonment or people walking away from you. So you will be your true self with this person. They will, their energy almost demands that you can only be authentic. And I see you being able to, you're just like, oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh, okay, good for you. So Spirit, 5 more cards for We Vibes. We have here one day. We have your return. We have your boundaries, followed by negative mind and running. There is this vibe that this person transforms your mindset. Again, we did say that, but I do also see you looking back at your past with the view of like, oh my goodness, I wish that I had done this differently, or I had done this differently. I just see this person's energy allows you to be so present within who you really are, that you can assess your past with different eyes, to the point where you're like scrutinizing it, like, We Vibes, girl, what was happening? But remember, every stage of our life is us trying our best, right? With what we got going on, trying to assess what's right and wrong. So don't beat yourself up about, who you are, how you are. Everything's a growing process. I'm trying to catch it before it happens. You're very welcome, V Vibes. Would you like to ask your 3-card reading? Oh my goodness. My Amazon package here is, but guys, I bought Dove, I bought razors, I bought makeup and lotion. I feel so adult. In a way, it's the perfect package to steal. Oddly enough, like, if a person steals that package, please get clean, get a shower in. There's soap and lotion there for you. Okay. Did you guys hear that? That's my dad. That's Papa Taro. Papa Taro will be back for future streams. You did say that. Papa Taro is for sure getting lit right now. We Vibes, do you have a mod question? Papa T is still in New York, even if he's Papa T. Exactly. Yes, L, the Aries thoughts about me at this moment have not talked in 1 month. Very clear. The energies. We're going to connect to L, the Aries here, their higher self and their spiritual team. Please and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to your higher self, V Vibes, and all those guiding you. Spirit in 3 cards. What are L, the Aries thoughts about We Vibes right now? They're kind of missing you. They're I will say this, they're kind of missing you right now. We have the 4 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and the Chariot here. And they may be making plans to connect with you at some point in the future. So they may be preparing to make steps to communicate with you at some point while they're in the journey of their life. I will say that right now it does seem like there's a lot going on with this person. But in all that the commotion, they are thinking about you and they're thinking about connecting with you. Okay. So I would say in the future, it looks like you guys, if he goes through with what he's gonna do, he will be contacting you. Yes, there is a reconciliation happening. You mentioned yesterday. Did I? I forgot. Listen, I really forgot. There's a reconciliation happening. So look forward to that. You're very welcome, V Vibes. All right, we're going to get to our next moderator now. Very fabulously. Thank you so much, V Vibes, for moderating and for coming through. Good luck to you and all the things that happen on your path forward. We're going to get to Joanna, then Tortoise Love, then Devin. Joanna, are you ready for your reading? Thank you, moderators, for your patience. Listen, I'm really hot and I'm saying a lot of crazy stuff today. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. So, me and Meg had an argument. I wanted to ask if Meg will reach out to me. We fought yesterday and it was just bad. Oh, we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Joanna, and all those guiding you, as well as Meg's energy, her higher self, and her spiritual team spirit. Will Meg reach out to Joanna, spirit? 3 cards. She's also my new bestie, too. Oh. The answer is yes. I also see you guys going straight back to having a good time too. These are fantastic cards, dude. 3 of Cups, the Fool, and Justice showing up. Yes. Yes. And it's like she's talking like, hey, what's going on, bestie? How are things going? Like things are back to normal. So the answer is yes. I honestly, that energy just felt really good. It felt very sibling like. We care a lot for each other too. Thank you. You're very welcome, Joanna. I do hope that you guys make up. I don't know. Women are just grr. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Yes, it's like a sibling relationship. And as you know, with siblings, like you guys could put a couple knots in each other and literally each other off this planet, and somehow you guys can still eat together at the same table. So, you know, as with all arguments with sibling like energies, you guys will come back together. Unless they really did something terrible. Shout out to my sister. Love you, sis. Gotcha, Tortoise Love. Hi, baby. How are you doing? Okay. So let me go get to your DM. Clear the energies of all the previous readings. Pure Heart, hey, it's been so long since I've been on your live. Pure Heart, hello to you. How is life going? How are things going in Pure Heart land? Have you manifested all that you seek? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding towards love with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to this person here, their higher self, and their spiritual team? Spirit, is this a yes or a no? And any messages involving this question? Very interesting cards you have here. I'm going to get 3 oracle cards for you. Okay. One more. So I will say this. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hello, Vivi. I'll get to your question at the end. Thank you for coming through. It's always good to see you. Experience your energies. I'm sweating. So initially, there was something that came about within this person, Tortoise Love, but we have here the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Hangman. This energy is of someone who may have thought about different directions with you, and then it's just looking like this person's like, okay, I guess this is what you're doing, so I'm not going to think about directions I could have taken. So it's almost as if the news in this person's eyes made them go like, okay, let me let go of those potential plans. So if, to be honest, it's just like they were like, okay, okay, it is what it is. We have here the card of everything's okay and connect with nature. Um, so it's, don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way, and connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. So there's a couple things coming out here. Your spirit guides, one, want to say, hey, it's kind of looking like this person seemed to have given up literally in this process of any potential future plans. But also in the same vein, your spirit guides going, surrender to this potential revelation. Okay, we have the card of stress here. This individual, their life is already filled with so much stress. um, y- the path that you are taking, they kind of just have to accept what you're going to do for yourself. um, and honestly, I see your spirit guides kind of just wanting to talk to you directly and going like, hey, we want you to get outside more, and um, just like sitting at a park or something and connecting with like the environment, uh, not to stress out about this person's op- opinion of you. Okay, don't let this person's emotions about your life process stop you from pursuing what you want to do personally. Is what they want to say, that yes, this person is like had maybe potential plans. Oh my god, this is a long message. This person had potential thoughts of how things could have gone, but it doesn't look like they were like all about committing to those plans, and it looks like it was just quite weak enough that they were just like, okay. Oh my god. Same, but her and I aren't even dating. I'm just preparing for a BS. Oh my god. So that is your reading. Tortoise Love is just like okay. Like it's just that vibe. I wish it's just nothing more than that, you know? Um, yeah. Damn, did I close the option that I wanted to happen with us? No. But to be honest, Tortoise Love, what really sucks here is that you really should just be yourself. Um, because to think about it, if you have to navigate so preciously, just to be able to connect with a person romantically, that person is not likely going to be a long term option for you if they cannot accept your natural ways. Okay, so of course we develop and we learned to cohabit with other individuals, but if this was enough to deter this person from pursuing you, that's not okay. It should feel easier than that, right? You want the kind of love you can't bat away easily. Anyway. Oh my goodness. So that is your reading to our love. Thank you so much for modding. I really appreciate it. We're going to get to our next person with Devin. Devin, are you ready for your reading? You're very welcome, Tortoise Love. We're going to clear the energies. Good luck on your path, Tortoise Love. I do hope this works out for you. Um, And even with this energy, I do hope that this works out, because to be honest with you, everything I read sounded really beautiful. I hope you are able to do all your plans. I would like to know, will the religious, is donations open still? Hi, MM. It's good to see you. If you would like to donate, I will honor it. It will come after the moderators, but I'll honor the donation, okay? Maybe these faces will cool you. Thank you, Starry. I appreciate it. All right, so hold on. I'll be right back. I just have allergies, damn it. My brain can't think straight. Okay. I would like to know, will the religious woman on my mind and I be given the opportunity of getting into a relationship? She looks like a fine ASF headache, so I'm already predicted a no. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to the woman on your mind, Devin, this individual in this question here. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team that was guiding you, Devin. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Devin with her highest interest in mind. Would Devin and this individual she's talking about here in this question be given the opportunity to get into a romantic connection, romantic relationship? One more. You guys will have the ability to interact, but it looks like the further you exchange energies, the more you're like, no, thank you. And you want to close the door on her. We have here, it just looks like more so you choosing to close the door on her. We have here the Six of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Five of Pentacles here, okay? You both will be able to interact further. Are you still streaming tomorrow? Yes. At 2 p.m.? Yes. But potentially in air-conditioned environment. I think I have to go back to my partner's place. Oh, my goodness. I'm sweating my balls off. So anyway, we have here the Six of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Five of Pentacles. Spirit is saying we predict the more you interact, the more you're going to be left wanting something else, okay? I will pull one magical oracle card for you. I love these cards. Yep, gonna be fighting, then cuddling, then back to back. We have here vegetarian. This is so crazy to get for a ex-woman reading. A new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. If you're seeking more than a platonic connection here, I will say Spirit is saying that there is potential for like a physical attraction here, but kind of like the emotional attraction is not is not is not there though. Something's missing. She's Muslim, so so I know she doesn't eat pork, but I also take that as eating that beef. You know, honestly, you might find that being a vegetarian is quite compatible to you, Devin. You know, honestly, getting this, tapping into these energies, you might actually, they're kind of telling me if you ate less meat. I wonder why she's coming into your life. If you ate less meat, you'd feel happier. But listen, the spirit recommends all type of healthy things. Oh my gosh. So that is your reading, Devin. You're going to be left wanting if you pursue this person, though you do have the ability to interact with her further. And a vegetarian diet might be a really great thing for, like, you may learn things from her ways that might inspire you. How do you tap into energies? I need to open my channel. We're going to clear the energies. How do I tap into energies? I have no idea. It just kind of is a feeling, I suppose. That's all I can really say. It's like a feeling. I don't know how it specifically works. You're very welcome, Devin. You're very welcome. Oh my god, I want to. I want to scratch my eyeliner so bad. There we go. All right, so Vivi, we're gonna get to you now. We're gonna clear the energies. We're gonna connect to your higher self, Vivi. All those who are guiding you, Spirit or Vivi, messages from their guardian angels, spiritual team. Please and thank you. And 3 cards. I'm sweating. So we have here strength. We have here the 6 of Cups. Whoa, whoa! And we have here the 3 of Cups. What are we talking about here? New. It looks like you will be bonding with like a new clique, Vivi. So with the strength, the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Cups here, they want to tell you there's going to be new people coming into your life, new energies, but you will be feeling some type of bond to these people. The clarity is like a new, fresh start. We have here the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? I see people inviting you into a group. This is very beautiful. I just see you and other people really getting along in a very beautiful way. This feels like your clique. I don't know if you've ever resonated with the idea or the mindset of being in a group where you feel like you completely totally belong, but with the strength, the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Cups here, this feels like soul family vibes. So for you, Vivi, what's coming for you? What your spirit guides want you to know, you're entering a phase of your life where you're bringing in uh, people inviting you into like their inner circle, but you feel like you all mesh and get along. This feels very much an inspirational type of group. I will say this, because I'm getting like nymph and muse vibes where you all are muses for each other. I feel this is very collaborative, okay? Um, like a group of like a I know you do theater groups, but this feels like a clique where oh my god, I love this 6 of Wands. This feels very like this is great, Vivi. I predict you either getting into forming or being a part of a very inspirational group that exchanges ideas with each other and help each other build. Okay, this is really great. If I I'm gonna give Erica the mod some millions. I'll add you to the list. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Devin. Use all that money for you, but if you could share on Instagram your adventures, like I want to see you on these yachts. I'll feel rich just looking at you. Okay. Hi Samantha, how are you doing? So that is your reading. And I think that's the end of the stream. If no one here is here wanting to donate for a reading, I'm gonna head on out. Thanks, but I will be back tomorrow. I'm having issues with my PayPal. No worries, MM. I'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST, okay? All right, so with that said, thank you all so much for joining me for this short impromptu stream. I'm so sorry I couldn't stay on longer. I'm sorry for the way I behaved. I was really hot and overcome with the heat. Oh, now for that cold shower, Erica. I think I gotta go to I literally gotta go to another state to be cold. Have a good one. Stay cool. Stay hydrated. Just like Devin said here. Thank you so much, Devin. Thank you to all my moderators for moderating. Devin, Tortoise Love, We Vibes, Vivi, Camille. I believe you came through. Good to see you, Camille. I hope that you're well. Joanna, thank you so much for joining me and moderating. Hope that you guys have a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in this world. Happy Tuesday and happy new moon, okay? It's a beautiful new moon coming in for us. Good luck to you all. Thank you all so much for your support and have a fantastic evening. Goodbye. Thank you.